was like, yeah, just give me some.
Oh,
Ramen
from
technical
Bitch Bits
difficulties.
McGee,
And he's like, yeah,
right?
fair. Oh, is it on?
Is it on?
I believe so.
Yes, it is. Hello and welcome to the 6th episode of the Orokast. And a Slinky. And today we have another very special guest, Guru. Let's give her applause.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me, John.
So, we had some
Wow, I feel
technical
like deja
difficulties,
vu.
but we're back.
We are back, and I'm back,
Yeah,
Mr. Bam back.
I'm also back from vacation. I've been back
Oh
a couple
yeah.
days, but
How was
yeah,
the vacation? Let
Yeah.
people know.
hell.
Oh, shit.
Didn't like it.
Well, you forgot your charger, didn't you? So.
Yeah.
And you're thinking to remove your contacts?
No, I lost it. It's really
Oh,
tiny.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah, that was fucking annoying. But yeah, I'm back now and I'm really happy. I've missed
Oh.
streaming a lot.
Hell yeah, dude. We've
Streaming is
missed
your
you.
vacation.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
true.
doing it.
Are you eating?
Yeah,
Oh, wow, I didn't realize.
I still have
that
my
you said-
sandwich.
Jesus.
Mukbang.
Oh, mukbang. No.
Mukbang?
I also still have coffee over there, so.
Ooh.
Alright, sip it loudly.
Oh. But I suppose what's Orokast?
Yeah, tell us the ingredients, John.
It's just some cheese spread on it.
Oh no.
Oh, you're muted.
Sakura,
Oh,
welcome
man, I
to the
want to know.
podcast. Let the people know a little bit about you.
Yes, I am Kuru. Full nickname is Banana4ever with the 4 as a number. And I stream. I'm a VTuber.
Wow,
And
really?
I stream chill games.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't sound too excited, please, Oroka.
Yeah, you're gonna take over my channel this week.
Hey, here they are.
Damn.
Well, I mean, you did betray me and Araka, so you know how
Oh,
it is.
shoot. Now my VX is turning against me.
That's the real reason we got you on. It's an intervention.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's taking over my channel this week.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
saw
be
that
there
you-
every single time. What's up?
You had the not Leighton. What's his name? Ace Attorney stuff that
Yes.
you're playing.
Yesterday.
How are you enjoying the Ace Attorney? Is it good? Is it?
Oh, we have a lot of fun. We're doing the Ace Attorney trilogy with some friends, and the new game, The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, with some other friends. But I'm doing both. Well, the Great Ace Attorney, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles is on Friday, and the normal Phoenix Wright is on Sundays.
Yeah, that was
So
fun
if you wanna
yesterday.
see, come by. We had a lot of fun. Oroka is there to do some voices on Sunday.
Yeah.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Destroyed my
come
throat.
by.
It was fun.
It's you basically. Well, I killed my own throat when I did the reading. But you guys kept supplying me with songs to read, so it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are my my first sub, and
Yes.
that means you're going to be a rockers, right?
I'll try. If nobody
No
is
pressure.
if nobody takes the sub before me, I'll be the first sub for everybody.
Oh goodness!
I'll just cry into my wallet, you know.
So
YouTubers
much
did this to
money.
me. I'll be like a hobo on the side of the street, and on a little cardboard, I'll write, "I am here because of VTubers."
I am VTuber. Please help. my god. So speaking of VTubing, I need to put my phone on silent. Speaking of VTubing, how did you get into it, Kuru?
Yes, the first time I heard about VTubers, I accidentally stumbled upon a video of Inogami Korone.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, absolute queen. I love her humor. We stand a dog VTuber queen.
Oh
And
Yeah.
I thought, oh, that's so cool that you can like move an avatar with your
mm,
face. Like, I don't know, I thought like the idea of being an anime girl was so much fun. So immediately I got to work to like see how you could make your own avatar for
yeah.
Live 2D, um, which is actually not very common for indie VTubers to start with Live 2D.
No.
Um, yeah, and that was last year. So there weren't a lot of tutorials online to how to do it. So I had to
Mm.
like play around with the program a lot. But in about a month, I whipped out my first model and I started streaming.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, and then I eventually remodeled myself. I gave myself a new updated model, and now I'm streaming more regularly.
Yeah. So how long have you been streaming for?
I started in August last year, so it's been a year.
Oh, okay. Oh, well,
I don't remember
congratulations.
exactly the day. I should probably make a date so I can have like my
Pro-
anniversary or something.
Probably, yeah.
Mm. I'll think about it.
It's all of August.
Yeah, all of August is my anniversary month. Just
So
celebrating,
happy
guys.
anniversary.
Thank you.
That's what my celebration's actually gonna be.
Right? It's your birthday month.
Uh,
Just a tweet and that's it.
Congrats. Yep, next.
That's the John way.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Ow.
So yeah, I think that I didn't write any questions this time, so I might have to
Wow.
look. But
We're following
Uh,
our hearts.
yeah,
That's all good.
that's what we always do. So
Yeah, that's I have no preparation. My preparation is show up.
This podcast is powered by the power of friendship.
yeah,
Exactly. But not love because me and Araka were betrayed.
Yes.
we're still
Not love,
going on
not
with that.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Listen, I used to love you, but things change.
Once the Jelly Nation attacked.
Yes. And the Cheesecake Nation also attacked.
Oh, but there's more?
There
Yeah,
is more. It is now Kuru Fish Cake. That's the name of our ship.
Oh my god. Well, it sounds like it's a lively
good
time.
party.
It's a great party. You
Hell
guys
yeah.
wish you were there.
No, we're fine.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're gonna start Banoro
yeah.
or Oroban.
Oh, god. That sounds like Autobahn. Like the
Orban.
it's
Oosh.
the Autobahn.
Oosh.
I feel
Oh
like
goodness.
banana would be a better one, as in your main
No.
theme.
Oh
You
my
don't have
god.
Nana in your name, but that's
It
funny.
still works. Oh, that's good.
Banana.
Nana. Jesus Christ. I'm sad that I didn't think of that.
I'm just incredibly smart.
But
Wow.
you are the brains of this operation.
That's true.
And
Big
my
thinker
weakness.
monkey.
Nah, I'm
Firehead.
dumb. I forget what I'm doing most of the time. So
Fair.
Yeah, that's a mood.
Oh. Yeah.
Hmm.
So who if assuming you watch other VTubers,
Mhm.
uh who who do you watch?
Who do I watch?
Yeah.
Oh, here's
In
gonna be a
general, right
list.
now.
Just
Uh,
yeah.
okay. Well,
Who's
I
your?
mostly follow indie VTubers.
Mhm.
I only watch like the clips of like the bigger ones. I can't be bothered to follow like entire streams.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I mostly watch you guys.
Aw. I
Yeah.
mostly watch Me Too. No.
Yes. Self lurk. You
I've
heard
got
of
3
self
accounts
love?
that I sit in there. Uh, I don't Twitch. Please don't ban me.
It's funny that you're saying that because I used to listen to to this podcast when I went to sleep, but I just couldn't
Oh
sleep
my
because I was laughing
Aw.
too much.
Oh my god. How do
I
you even
love.
manage to fall asleep then?
Oh, I have a lot of. Oh, then the episode just plays in its entirety, and then I just fall asleep eventually. I'm too
You're
tired
saying
at like
the
4 a.m.
podcast
or
is
something.
boring.
No. I have one
Wow.
podcast that I always fall asleep
Self
with.
report, guys. John here is looking pretty sus.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a new job. Anybody? uh,
No, but I always fall asleep while listening to not normally, but when I'm actually going to sleep at night, then I always put
yeah.
on a podcast and fall
Mm,
asleep.
okay,
I
yeah. I watch YouTube videos to fall asleep as well.
Yeah, I mainly just listen to the same show over and over again, but yeah.
I just fall
Yeah.
asleep. My body just gives
Damn.
up. I either fall asleep or I can't sleep and I just
You shut off
stay awake. Yeah.
like John's laptop over here.
There you
Yeah.
go. Like I went to sleep about 4 a.m. That's like, well, I guess this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 3 a.m. for me, I think.
Oh, okay.
I was like 2 for me.
Had too
VTubers.
much fun playing
VTubers.
Fortnite. That's a
Oh,
joke, by the way.
I woke up only for this podcast, man.
Yeah, I get that. That's a big mood.
That's fair.
But yeah.
I did too.
Otherwise, I also watch Princess Jellyfish. Please go follow her.
Yes.
She's the best. At
Yeah,
the Princess Jelly
she's
on
like.
Twitch. She is current V wife. One of my V wives. We wives.
God.
Try one more time.
We are V married.
There you go. And I
Yeah.
hope you're V happy with yourself. No.
I am V happy, as in very happy.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, it was Slinky's fault. I was up so late.
Uh,
Uh, Sometimes I stay
Ah,
up late for American VTubers streams
oh, I
yeah,
can't.
because they all start around 2 a.m. for me. Haha.
yeah.
I'm
It's
I'm too lazy.
a
I'm
struggle.
up at that time still, and I'm too lazy to actually watch the streams. So
I'll
yeah,
pull you.
You're
usually
not
just
a big supporter of your fandos?
yes, but
Uh,
they mostly are European, so
Ah,
True.
European squad.
Oh
For those of
goodness.
you who don't know, I'm Italian.
Yeah, I'm not.
yeah, me
And
neither.
so I can speak like this if you want me to.
Yahoo!
It's me, Kuru.
Is that how you're gonna start every stream from now on?
Oh,
I want
wow.
to see you play a Mario game now.
Uh,
I'll play a whole Mario game in just speaking with the very exaggerated Italian accent once we
oh
get to
my god,
200
yes.
followers.
Oh,
Put a
you're
little mustache on the model woman.
I'll do it. I'll put a mustache on my model.
And your little friend.
And a chef's hat.
Oh yes. Be like Remy, but a different animal. Oh goodness.
uh, so yeah.
So,
I don't know if Ben already asked you this, but how did you come up with your name?
Oh, I didn't.
oh, wow. I've had this nickname since I was 9. And it's
What?
been a long time since I've been 9.
Whoa, really?
So I would say since around 2000 and I want to say like 2006, 2005, something like that. Um, that's how long I've had this nickname, Kururu Forever. And it all started with this anime called Surgeon Frog in English. Or
Oh,
Keoro
yes.
Gunso. You know it?
I've never heard of that before.
Oh, it's
It's
something
great.
else.
It's a fun, it's a comedic anime about
Mm.
a frog platoon trying to take over Earth, but they miserably failed at any attempt of doing so.
And the music is very nice.
Yes, the music is very, very nice, and the characters are really cool and funny. And my favorite character is, of course, Kururu, which
Okay.
is the yellow frog, the one I get
Yeah.
my name from. And
Oh,
it was
okay.
2005, so it was the cool thing to add forever with a 4 after your
Yeah.
name.
Oh man, that's
And
good.
that's where my nickname comes from. And then when I became a VTuber, I thought Kururu was too hard to say for most people, so I just went with Kuru. So now people call me that.
That's fair. I feel like most people shorten their things, even if they make a long names. They're like, "This is the full name," but to make it easy on everyone.
Yeah, like,
Even if
like
they've got like a
your
short
name is
name, they're
Santos,
still
isn't
like,
it?
yeah, which is only like 5 letters. But I'm still like, let's reduce it more.
Let's make
That
it
is fair.
3.
Eventually, I'll just be buh.
We all know that VTubers only have one brain cell.
Ooh, and buh.
But it's gonna be like the emoji B.
And I'll what's the word? Uh, I'll make a whole new model of being just a caveman.
Mm.
Buh,
Buh. Me, buh.
buh, smash. Oh, it's 6.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
fuck
agree. It's
off.
5 letters, man.
Oh
I was
my
doing it off the
god.
top of my head. Okay, I guessed the number and
Self-report
I was
for
wrong.
all of us which didn't notice.
Oh, I did notice. I just didn't say anything.
Stop it. Shut up.
Wow.
Mine is also
Ah.
6 letters, so yeah.
I don't know. I'm too lazy to count right now.
Oh, yours is 5. That must be it. I was
Ah.
thinking of your name. Happens
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
What do you mean? John is 4 letters.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, John, man.
Yeah. It's such a dumb joke, but I love it.
It is.
What joke, John?
Oh yeah, what joke?
Not sure what you mean.
Stop calling yourself a joke, John.
But I am.
You
Oh,
should lift yourself up more.
I am a joke.
because you raised me up. Oh, goodness.
This autobahn ship is really flying.
Banana. Thank you.
This
Ban.
banana ship.
Get our name right.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm not a true
so
shipper. It's not my OTP.
Fair.
Slinky, that's actually spelled wrong. It's this.
Oh.
John in Garfield. I know my Garfield.
No.
Oh wow.
John.
John?
Yeah, without the H.
Is it really in the
Yeah,
in
it
the
really
Garfield?
is, I think.
Is it John?
Yeah.
What is it? John Jon in Garfield?
Yeah, I think so.
Stop.
Oh. Do you know the do either of you know the ending of Garfield? Like when it was
Was it
like
all a
in the
dream?
papers?
You told me.
Pretty much, yeah. It was all a stray cat's dream. Who
No,
basically just
I
lived.
hate it. That's
Yeah,
not true.
because he hated the character by the end of it because he was forced to make more and more Garfield.
Bill
So
Murray
he was
also
like,
hates
"All right,
Garfield.
then I'll kill him all."
Oh shoot. What?
Fucking legend.
Mm.
Honestly, I feel that.
I had just an out of context Garfield
Oh.
comic thing as my wallpaper on my laptop for the longest time because I thought it was so funny and it wasn't at all. It was just
My-
John saying something stupid and it was misspelled horribly, and I thought it was hilarious.
Mine right now, and for like probably like 8 months, it's just one of the default backgrounds for
Oh,
the
you-
Are
laptop.
you freaking kidding me? Do you have
Hold
like the
No,
Windows like
I will send you mine.
it's not that one. It's just one of the other ones that they're like, here's a suggestion. It's got a little
Yeah.
can.
I
It
mean,
looks
honestly, they
nice, so I
have
went,
improved.
oh,
Yes, they have
It
improved
just
on the
works.
backgrounds.
oh, yeah.
Hello, Kyo.
Thank
So,
you.
Hold on, I'll send you my background.
yeah. So I'm guessing you're a gamer, Guru.
I'm a fake gamer. I
Oh,
don't play first-person shooters except for Borderlands.
oh, that's fine.
Borderlands is fun.
But
It is fun.
what's games then that you are big on?
Ace Attorney.
Just that's
Right,
fair.
and well, I also love the Katamari Damacy series.
Hell yeah.
Yes, which is what I have in my profile pictures, both on my
Mhm.
Discord and on my Twitch. I have on my Discord profile picture, I currently have little Katamari balls.
Oh yeah.
And on my Discord, I have a little cousin, Macho, on my head. He's my
Oh,
I've
favorite
that's
heard
cousin.
that it's
awesome.
really great, but I've never ever seen one out
It's
here.
absolutely insane
It's
in the best way.
amazing, and it has the best music I've ever heard in
Yeah.
a game.
Da,
After
da,
maybe
da,
Jet
da,
Set
da,
Radio
da,
feature.
Jet Set Radio
Ah,
has some great music.
I
That
never
is
played
the
Jet
best
Set
soundtrack
Radio.
ever.
I only started playing it
It's so good.
recently.
I
The
missed
same
out on that
person who
one.
made part of the Jet Set Radio soundtrack also made the Sonic Rush soundtrack, which is
I haven't
also
played that
really
either.
good.
Sonic music in general is just great.
Yeah, the Sonic games might be something, but the music's pretty sick. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
love the
I want to
original.
fly. maybe not that one.
You need to do a
Yeah.
karaoke stream and sing that one.
Yeah, that's true. Kyo.
Spoilers for tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, there is many things for that.
Ooh. Can we
but
ask for whatever music we want, or are you going to do like a redeem thing for the
I don't know.
songs?
You can ask.
Yes.
I'll make you sing Despacito, boy.
I am not doing another language and getting cancelled.
What? No.
And then I'll
Try
do an
singing a song
Italian
in
one
Dutch.
because
Oh.
you'll be able to be like, oh no, it's okay.
Yeah,
I
like,
told him to
actually,
do
I
it.
changed my mind.
No,
I would love to hear you sing a Dutch song.
I'll just do That's Amore over and
I
over
think
again.
I might be able to sing a Dutch song because I know Swedish. So
I don't know how much
pass
it's
them my
alike.
way.
Uh-huh. I know English,
And
and
that's
that's
it.
What? What?
I've been trying to learn other languages, but
British
it's
English is
just
not
not.
real
I'm not
English.
retaining it. You what?
I always joke around with it. I think it's so funny.
He picks on me.
Yeah.
Oh no, John!
It's
You're being
okay.
bullied.
I go right back.
Yeah. I asked him
He's just the
a couple
Sundari,
of
okay?
weeks. Yeah, I asked him a couple of weeks ago when he was on another person's stream. I think it was Law though. So yeah, it was. So yeah, he talked about like he hates bullying and shit. So I was like, oh shit,
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't mind
You were
me
like,
doing
"Have I
that dumb shit,
bullied you?"
right?
And I was like, "No, I'll
No,
tell
it's
you if
fine.
you were."
Yeah.
It's all good. I've got a thick skin. It's just there are certain things that I'm like, nah, fam.
Yeah, I might look really chaotic on stream and on Twitter, but I can be a nice guy, believe it or not.
Yeah. And I
What?
might get angry at games, but
Yeah.
I get angry at games. Deal with it.
You do? You're an anger gamer?
That's such a good Twitter
Or if
bio.
You know, I also
or if I
got really
play
angry
Apex,
once.
yeah. But
Or like
how,
a few times,
who's
I was
smashed
playing
things?
Psychonauts and I was losing my mind because the controls are terrible.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Man,
They're really bad.
that should just be your Twitter bio. Yeah, I rage at games. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Though when we were playing
I am
Apex, I was
molding.
just gremlin.
That was so much fun.
Aw.
So was it your first time playing Apex? I laughed so much
It
because
was
you
my
had
first time in like a long while because I hadn't properly played it before. I was just like messing around at the times I played it, and
yeah,
it was
you
just
hadn't
like
played a single
pacifist
game.
mode, see how long I could live.
Yeah, you hadn't played a single game, and you're already like, fuck it, let's just buy 10 Apex packs.
Yeah,
What?
not
Just
with real money.
instantly.
I'll put that out. Like
Okay. I
I
don't know
had
how
some
Apex
in
works.
game. I had some in
Oh.
game money. And I was like, oh shit, I'll spend it now.
Okay, that's fair.
I have a problem. Okay,
I can stop whenever I want.
I've still been gambling on Pokemon.
Oh,
Oh,
bruh,
no.
I'm like Pokemon Unite. Take it
Oh,
away from me.
I haven't actually even touched that yet.
I don't have a
No,
Switch,
that
so I
is
haven't played
highly
it either.
addictive.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
It's like League of Legends, right?
Technically, yes. But I've never played League of Legends. That's
Well, I
just what I heard.
loved it.
I
I-
played a little bit of League, but the person who was quotations mentoring was a bit of an ass, so I started throwing.
Yeah, I just started playing League out of nowhere, not knowing what a MOBA was or anything. So I just started playing, and I thought it was so funny because I was better than most people that actually started playing for the
Alright.
first time, and everyone was so toxic to me, and I was
Oh,
laughing so
that's just
loud.
League.
I was laughing so loud because I was like, "You're being toxic, but you're even worse than I am." I
Yeah.
loved it so much.
Were they as toxic as me playing Pokemon?
Nah, that's impossible. Nah, but I love League. It's stupid that my laptop only can run at like 13 FPS, so that shows how bad my
Hell
laptop
yeah.
is. And fun fact, it can't even run it anymore. My laptop will just freeze. So yeah.
Oh,
I also
damn.
decided when I get my new PC that I was thinking, what should be the first game I play? A masterpiece like Portal 2? Nah, let's just play Fortnite just for memes. First game I ever
Yeah.
play on my new system, Fortnite. Yes.
Such.
I've been playing it for the last couple of days just for memes with friends, and we've been fucking around the entire time. They actually started playing it just competitively, which was dumb. But I
Oh.
was just annoying them because there's like a gravity gun, or not gravity gun, that type of gun that you also have in Half-Life 2, where you can pick shit up with. And I just
Yeah.
that let's be honest, that's probably not gonna happen. But they have the same kind of gun that they have the special one in Halo 2 that where you can pick stuff up with and shit. Yeah, they've put that in Fortnite, so I just picked up rocks and just threw them at my teammates, and they got really annoyed, and I laughed so loud. I'm a horrible teammate, but I love just
Wow,
doing
you're a
dumb shit in
troll.
games. Yeah,
I mean,
I am.
I was getting one kill in Apex and emoting.
I mean, you did more damage than me, so
Yeah, I carried.
yeah, he did.
To be fair, I played a lot of FPS, so
Yeah, I
after
I
a
love
short
playing
while,
FPS games, but
Oh yeah,
just
Ban.
learning.
Do you play Borderlands?
I've played the first one and a bit of the second one, but I've never had people to play them with.
You know what? You should join our
If I could-
Borderlands collab.
If I
hello,
could run it,
shiny.
I'll see if I can run it, but
I mean, 2 is pretty like
I only
light.
have number
I can
one
run
on
it on my laptop.
Yeah.
Dude, my laptop can run Borderlands 2 on the lowest settings at like 13 FPS. You can play it for sure.
Hi, shiny.
No, I
Yeah,
actually played Borderlands 2 on my laptop, so
I've only got number one on the laptop.
It's okay.
Borderlands
we're
2 is
carrying
like
you.
€8 now. It was
Yeah, and 3
on
is also on
sale.
sale. Go get 3 if you want.
Yeah,
So maybe we can
that's not
play
gonna
because
run.
I'm looking for people to play. You're getting a new PC. What are you talking about?
It's still not a good one. It's
What?
gonna be like $500, so it's not gonna be the best system out there.
Oh, but still you can play it. Just lower
Yeah.
the graphics a bit.
Yeah.
It's the chesty cage.
No, Shiny.
I had
Slinky, you
forgotten
love
about that.
Borderlands? Come
Borderlands
play
is
with
so
us.
fun. Think anyone can run Borderlands? Yeah, Borderlands is so fun. I played the
Yeah.
first like local co-op with a friend, and we just muted
Mhm.
all in-game noise and just put on the Doom soundtrack. This was recently. I think it
I
was
thought you
the
were
start
gonna
of the
say
It
we
year.
fits, right?
muted the noise
Just
and made the
running
noises
around, killing
ourselves.
everything.
No, we just muted the in-game sounds and just put on the Doom soundtrack and just blast our way through the game. And we did the same with Borderlands 2, but we didn't completely finish it. So yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know any
See,
of the story from
that's your
Borderlands.
big mistake. How could you not follow the story of Borderlands 2?
It's
That
just
is the
fun
best
to
part of
shoot
the
around.
game.
It's just fun to do. Yeah, I love
If
the
you're
game.
not listening to Handsome Jack
Mhm.
talking trash at you, are you really playing Borderlands 2?
The way I heard it is Borderlands 1 is better for the story, 2 better for the gameplay.
Really? I think.
Borderlands
Yeah.
1 didn't have a good
I mean,
story,
honestly,
man.
I haven't played one to be honest. But I think most people got on when Borderlands 2 and the other Storytell game came out,
Hmm.
Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh,
Oh
I still
god, I
need to play
forgot
that
about
one. That
that.
looks so
Yeah.
fun.
Because the story is so good, right? So they just expanded on like story,
Yeah.
on the story.
So then the
Uh,
big question, are you excited for Wonderlands?
am I excited for
Oh,
Borderlands?
The spin-off.
There's a spin-off?
Yeah, there's a spin-off coming with like RPG elements.
Oh my
it's
god.
Yeah,
basically
fantasy thing with Tiny Tina.
D&D.
I need to look it up.
It got announced at E3.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't
That's
follow these
good.
things. I'm not a real gamer.
Yeah,
That's
that
fair.
shows.
That shows. Thanks.
Fake gamers. Ugh.
What was that?
I am an Ort streamer, like John
You
here.
will see the full game basically.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I recently, or like, I think it was the end of last year, I picked up the Borderlands Legendary Collection on my PS4 because it was on sale for like €10, all or Borderlands 1, 2, and the pre-sequel. So I thought, hey, those are good shooters, and I started playing them on my own. But I couldn't get past like the second or third boss because it was too powerful. So, yeah, I was gonna refund the game, but I'm glad that I didn't and just played it with a friend because it's so much fun.
Yeah.
But you have to play it with friends.
Multiplayer is much more fun
Yeah.
for real. But I did finish Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequels. The pre-sequel on my own.
The first game is fucking boring if you play it on your own.
I can't play any
Yeah.
of them on my own. Then again, I struggle to play like single player games for the most part, but like
I
for a long
love single
time.
player games with a good story.
Multiplayer, I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
I
good
can play
story is
for
good.
hours.
The Last of Us is still perfect.
Yeah, I like story-driven games
Yeah.
as well. And Borderlands 3 is really good for gameplay, but I think it's pretty lacking in story. It doesn't have the same impactful characters as the second one have. And by impactful
Yeah.
characters, I mean Handsome Jack. I miss him.
Oh.
Bring him back again.
What's your favorite character to use in Borderlands?
In which one?
I don't know, 2, 3. I've only played 2 and 1.
They
so
have
I don't
different
know.
characters.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite to play in 2? Let's just.
In 2, definitely the Macromancer, so Gage.
Yeah.
With their big bot.
The bot is
I just
really
love
fun
the
to use.
big bot.
I like the
love
big bubble
characters that
character.
summon. Yeah, I love characters that summon like other things that help you shoot. So in the pre-sequel, I would play with the DG clone. One, because I love Handsome Jack and he had the same voice as him, and two, because he could summon clones of himself, and they would shoot people for me. You know, I didn't have to do any playing because I'm a fake gamer.
That's fair.
I
And
gotta
in
be
3,
honest, I
I
do
like
really
playing
like your
as
humor.
the Irish bastard. What's his name again? I forgot.
Um,
There's this Irish guy in Borderlands 3.
Zero best character. He's fun to use.
Zero is very
Ooh,
fun as a character, but I don't think I could use him
Just becoming
properly.
invincible and
Oh, it's
yeah.
Zane. There we go. That's his name.
there.
But yeah,
I'm a
Borderlands is fun.
I'm a no
Eh.
brain. I like to play Brick in number one,
Aw.
and I
Oh,
like to play Craig or Craig or whatever his
Yeah.
name is. I like to run in and hope for the best.
Yeah.
yeah, that was
I
also
did my
my
first
idea in the
run.
first game.
I did my first run playing the sniper guy. I forgot what it's called.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. I like that
Uh,
one too.
but I simply cannot aim for my life. I'm so bad at
Uh,
aiming.
Me when Apex.
Uh, I tried playing Overwatch and I sucked so bad.
uh,
I
my
do really like shooters, just in general.
yeah, my
If
main
it,
shooter at the moment's Paladins, and I'm good at that one.
yeah, my main one is either Apex or Splitgate. I love Splitgate. It's so much fun.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you've
you've
been
been playing it a
playing this
lot.
like web browser one.
Yeah, Merc Zone. I saw it on Twitter once, and I just started playing it. It's I have it on the lowest resolution, which is like worse than Minecraft quality of just blocks. so
Oh yeah.
so yeah, but yeah, I can play with like 30 FPS, so I can play a shooter on my PC. I also I also like to play CS Source from time to time,
Okay.
but that's just because surf maps are fun to play.
Okay, you're one of those people.
I also like just Counter Strike normally, but yeah,
Mhm.
if I would say say which Valve shooter I would prefer, Left 4 Dead.
Fair.
Mm,
Get a
I
lot of
haven't
And
played it.
laughs out of that.
oh
Ah,
oh, do we need to play that soon?
Mm,
That's
well,
such a good game.
yeah,
It's
my two
just
favorite
shooting
mods.
zombies.
My two favorite
sounds
mods are
fun.
there's one when you're healing people. It plays the song "Sexual Healing." Uh, and then the other one is it plays "I Will Always Love You" for the witches. So when you shoot them, it goes and
Instead of the annoying screaming, oh, that's
oh, it still
great.
screams, but it also
Oh,
does the
No.
song.
yeah, I
It's
used to
wonderful.
use the Minecraft zombie mod because that actually made it run
Okay.
smoother because the Minecraft zombies look like shit.
That's why I used the Mars
But the
Attacks Martians,
mm,
which is a great film. Have either of you seen Mars Attacks?
no.
No.
Oh my god, it's a wonderful like alien comedy film. This isn't really spoiler because it's right at the start of the film, but like aliens come to Earth and they're meant to be coming like peacefully and it's gonna go all nice and it is going really well. And then a dove, like they do the celebratory like let the doves fly, and it turns out doves are like really offensive to the aliens, so they start just the big murder of Earth. Tom Jones is in it as Tom Jones.
Oh.
Um, it is
Okay,
a
that's funny.
wonderful film. I have to put that one on a list of things to show people.
I still have to watch what's it, Willy's Wonderland?
Oh hell yeah! Do you know about what Willy's Wonderland?
Willy's
Kudu?
Wonderland?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with Nick
No.
Cage.
It's a Five Nights at
No.
Freddy's ripoff
It's
movie.
it
What?
yeah. The trailer made it seem like it was just going to be Five Nights at Freddy's, and then it has this amazing turn towards the end of the trailer
Holy
because
shit.
It's a Nick Cage film, and so it's going to be a little crazy, and
Yeah.
they're showing him like setting up
I don't
for
know
the
if you can
night
hear that, but it's thundering so loud.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
I can hear a little
Um,
bit. Scary.
hopefully it doesn't cut out.
Yeah, let's
Um,
hope so.
but it cuts to like him setting up for the night, and it seems like it's gonna be just like this, like I said, FNAF. He's gonna watch after the police, but he's gonna be hunted. And then one of the characters says, he's not stuck in there with them. They're stuck in there with him.
It's
So
so bad.
it's Nick
Mm.
Cage going on a rampage, killing
Oh,
FNAF
wow.
characters.
That
And
sounds
there's
fun.
a great video of the Doom music put over it, and it fits way too well.
The Doom soundtrack fits with any violent thing.
True.
The
Oh.
Doom soundtrack under this podcast.
Hold on, I'll get it right now.
That's right,
Oh.
we're being violent.
Oh shit! Whilst they're doing that though, Kuru, do you watch the animes?
Do I watch the animes? No,
Yeah.
I hate them. I would
Oh.
never
Anime
watch an anime.
cringe.
Oh, get out!
That is cringe.
Wait, so
Are
you
you
sent a
calling me
bunch
a
of
weeb?
interesting links just now.
Oh,
What?
So you've sent a bunch of interesting links. So I'm curious, do you watch JoJo?
Oh, the interesting
Wow.
links? You mean fan fiction
Yeah,
that I've
those.
sent in
Fanfics,
the
yeah.
Discord chat?
Yeah, those.
Just for context, I sent a bunch of crack fics on the Discord for Ban to read. I'm guessing during your celebratory stream. Are you
Yep.
going to do that? Okay.
Oh, you need to read Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
Of course, that is a
I
classic.
suppose
You might get banned.
I'll just have to flip any of the like bad bits.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Then you can
Well,
just
one of the
beep the
fanfics.
entire thing because it's really bad.
Bleep it all.
I
One of the
never see
fanfics I
this one.
sent was a JoJo and Hamtaro crossover fic.
Oh,
That sounds
Which I'm very much
interesting.
looking forward to being read. So yes, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is my favorite anime and my favorite manga too. Yeah,
okay.
for
Are you
sure.
excited for Stone
Awesome.
Ocean?
I am so excited. I've been waiting so long
Have you
for
seen the new
this.
trailer?
Yes, of course. Of course.
Nice.
And Jolene is hot.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm so excited to see it animated. And also I want to see Pucci. Oh my god. One of my favorite villains in the series.
Yeah. Fun fact. I'm not. I haven't been a weep for that long. I started like 2 years ago with watching anime.
Whoa.
The first show that I watched was JoJo, and I still haven't finished it.
I have never
What?
watched
You're still watching the
JoJo's.
anime?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of part 4.
Stop. Part 4 is my favorite.
I hated part 3. It was so long.
Okay. Yeah, part 3 is way too long in the anime for sure.
I've also
Kurt, would it
played
make
the
you
game.
sad that
Hmm?
I've never watched JoJo?
So many people gave me that. I know that a lot of people get intimidated by it.
Mine's more. So many people told me to watch it.
Yes,
that
exactly.
I used petty energy to say no.
It's
That
weird
happens with me
because
too.
so many people say skip part 1 and 2 and go directly to part
No,
3. But part
that is
3
a
is
lie.
not fun, and part 2 is the best one I've seen so far.
Yeah, part 2 is the
Part
best
2 is
one out of the first 3
amazing.
for sure.
It's so
Yes,
funny.
definitely. Take it from me. I only started watching JoJo because it wasn't as hyped when I started. I started when the anime came
Gotcha.
out in 2012. And that was when the first series was coming out. And then I started reading manga because I couldn't get enough. So I do like part 1 because of nostalgia factor mostly. But I understand that if you look at it as a whole, part 1 is definitely not as good as the rest of them. But I still think
I
it has
still
one
think
of
it's
the best
better than part
endings.
3.
Part 3, I think it's better than part 1, honestly, because of the characters. I love the
The
characters
only
much
funny
more.
thing in part 3, I think, was the boat monkey.
That's you. That's your
Yeah,
stand.
that's me.
Okay,
That's
your
my
stand is a
stand.
boat.
Is a boat. So for context, in one of the episodes, there's like they go on like, or what happened? I don't exactly remember, but they're on like
They're
the
going
water.
to Egypt, so they're
Yeah.
still like traveling towards Egypt,
Yeah.
and they're trying to take a boat because the airplane didn't work.
Yeah, and the boat was a stand, and there are some really weird scenes on that boat.
Yes,
That's one thing for sure.
And the gorilla, or I think is an ape, or like
Orangutan or
an
something.
an orangutan. He is a perv.
Yeah.
You gotta have one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
You
of
need to
course,
watch
it's
it
the
then.
orangutan. And
Oh,
also
Yeah,
read the manga because it's amazing and the art style is great.
yeah.
yeah.
So my
Yeah, I really
favorite
like the
JoJo is
colors in the
part
anime
two.
too.
My favorite JoJo character is part two, I think.
The
Although,
Joseph.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, you've seen my my amazing mouse pad.
Yeah, yeah.
Please send.
Okay, I'll send the link if I can find it
Josuke
again.
is a close second, I would say, for as far as I've seen.
Ah, yes, Josuke is my favorite JoJo.
Favorite
I
character until now is probably Rohan Kishibe. I like him.
No, I hate Rohan so much.
see. I only know JoJo through memes, so I
Yeah.
love the old guy.
Yeah, but he's
I send
actually
links
the
in chat.
one of the best characters.
uh, what was
There we
it?
go. I'm sending the my mouse pad pic in the chat
Yeah, so the
Hell
so you
yeah.
can
whole
see it.
so yeah, you sent me your mousepad because I needed to send mine, which is also a really funny story. My mousepad is a Cars 2
Oh,
placemat.
Do you
oh
like
hell
it?
yeah! I love that.
Do you
Yeah,
see
it's
why I
like
cannot have guests in my house?
it's so
Hell yeah!
cheap as well. It's like €3 on Wish or something.
The Cars 2 one?
No, the
The
Joseph mousepad.
Yeah, the
yeah.
Joseph Mao was really cheap, but I
No,
got it off
yeah.
Amazon because I wanted it faster, so I paid like $15.
I
Yeah.
might do that as well.
I don't even have a mouse pad.
I just have a big
No.
Cars 2 mousepad thing because I bought it as like a joke. And I've actually been using it
But
for a
it looks
while.
really sick though.
It's just a Cars 2 mousepad.
It's legit a really nice mouse pad and it's really big.
Yeah, it's really
Hmm.
big. But it had like these
That's
plastic
cursed.
little it had these plastic little things at the side. So yeah, uh I just got my scissors and just chopped that off just so I have more room to actually use my mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, I have no mouse pad because I buy things like this. I'm putting it in our little chat.
I
Oh
can't
my
see it.
gosh. It's one of those
Oh yeah,
singing thingies.
automaton.
Like,
Yeah,
oh
it
yeah, there
needs
we go.
new batteries. So I need to remember
Oh,
to do that later.
it's really cute.
Yeah, I
At
always
least you're not
have
collecting cursed
uh
things.
Uh,
Oh,
I guess not really. Yeah,
it's
I don't
okay.
really own many
one
things.
really cursed thing, and I think it's so
I
funny, and
have
I've had it for the
so many things that I
longest
cannot
time.
show the whole world.
Oh no, I don't have that type of stuff. I just have some dumb shit lying around. Like I have an old TMNT mask from when I was younger.
Oh hell yeah! I still have my Woody from when I was a little boy and saw Toy Story.
Aww.
Ah,
It's
Did
not got the
you?
hat anymore, and it's got
Oh,
one of its feet is like
does it have a
had the
snake
tip
in its
bitten
boot?
off by one of the dogs at one
no.
point. But he still lives and he still works. If you
There's
press
a
his
snake in
chest, he
my
still
boot.
speaks.
Okay, I was thinking that like when you're not looking at him, he walks around the house.
Oh yeah, I mean,
He's
of course
always
that's what
watching.
happens. Oh,
Uh,
so what
I
are
really
other
need to rewatch
animes
that
that you
movie.
like then, Kuru?
Oh, there's so many.
I know one that
If
I've
you
talked about with
check,
you in chat
what have we talked
once.
about?
Beastars, I think.
Beastars.
I think.
Yeah, yeah, I do like Beastars. Not one of my faves, but it's
It's
definitely one of the most
definitely one of
interesting
my
that I've seen
favorites.
lately, for sure.
Have you seen season 2 already?
Yes,
Oh, I haven't.
I binged it when it came out.
I wanted to binge
Lol.
it, but just don't have the patience for it. I've seen like 2 minutes of the first episode.
Of what?
That's
I'm
I
watching
just think it's
movies.
so
I need to
interesting. I
watch a
get like
lot of
sucked in.
movies still. Yeah.
I see. I'm not a big movie watcher.
Yeah.
mm,
That's why I spend all of my time watching anime. And if you check my anime list profile, which I do have, it says that I've been watching animes for 154 days in total.
oh
Straight every
nice.
day.
Yes, no,
For,
like that's the amount of hours that like I've
Oh,
watched. Yes, they add up to 154 days.
damn.
that's mine. Araka, do you have a
Yes.
Mao?
I have it
Yeah, I'm
somewhere.
sending like a link in
I
chat
don't
if
know. I
anybody
don't
has
know the
my anime
login
list.
shit anymore.
Mine's only 63 days, but it doesn't take into account that I've watched all of Bleach twice
You can set
and
an
all of
anime as
Naruto
rewatched.
twice. Oh,
All of
okay.
it. Yeah,
Yep.
you can set it on a minor list to be
Naruto, I watched
rewatched.
a second time with someone.
I
Because
only
they
Okay.
wanted
watched
to
the
watch
first
it, and
one.
I was like, "Sure, I'll watch it with you." I
Yeah.
didn't watch Shippuden with them, but because I was like, "Look, dude, Shippuden's not finished yet, so I am not sitting through all this with you."
Right.
If you
For
don't
Sleep
enjoy it by
on
this point,
chat, I just wanted to say because they wrote I got so far behind in my anime list that I just didn't bother. There is if you have Firefox or Chrome or Edge, there is an add-on for my anime list where if you're watching anime on one of those legal sites,
Whoa.
it will add the anime to my anime list automatically, and it will tell you
Nice.
which
oh,
episodes you're yeah, like it will update automatically which episode you're on.
I do it
Alright.
So
all by
get
myself.
that.
That's interesting.
I manually still do
I
it.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
no, get
send
the
you
add-on. It's
a.
so easy, super quick, and it
Don't
also
worry
counts
about
for
my name.
Netflix.
Yeah, I don't really watch that much anime lately.
I
Yeah,
haven't for a while.
I
Yeah.
I try to
I'm
watch like
definitely
an
slow
episode
down
of JoJo every week.
every
Hmm.
week.
I watch a lot of movies.
No, we're gonna like, we should do like a stream where we watch JoJo together.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I still
To be
want to do
fair,
like
I
a watch
watched
along.
JoJo at least 4 times because I watched it with 4 different friends.
Yeah, I
I've
started
watched Clanad
watching.
3 times. I don't know how I've put myself through that pain.
Oh, oh man,
I just
did you
really
cry
enjoyed
every
it.
single time?
So I didn't cry at like anything until I watched Clanad, and then after then, I've slowly got worse and worse, and I'll just cry at like
You
Oh, I
know,
cried
it
every
stupidest
feels
time.
things and
good to
stuff now.
cry, right? Like you're getting it out of your
Sometimes,
system.
yeah. Other times, no.
Oh,
Sometimes, like, why
depends
the
on what you're
fuck am
crying
I
about.
crying?
I
Yeah.
Well,
cried. I didn't cry the first time I watched The Lion King when I was a little kid,
oh
but
no,
when I
I don't cry at
rewatched
that
it
at
as an
all.
adult, I cried when Mufasa died,
I
like
did as
so
well.
much.
I
I
watched
don't
it.
cry at that one.
I watched that for the last time like 4 years ago, and
Yeah.
I cried at that. Just turned off the movie and just went went back to doing what I did before that.
Oh my god.
I wasn't having any of that shit.
It's too much.
Yeah. Now there's
Man.
one movie that kills me every single time, and that's
Yes, sir.
Pixar's Coco. I love that movie, but it kills me every single
Okay,
time.
yes, I also cried watching Coco. Yes, I
I
did.
watched it for the first time with a friend of mine, and we just both cried at the theaters.
I was
Just
watching with
sat
friends,
there.
and all of my friends were like complete, like stone cold face, and I was there like.
Yeah, it's so sad, but it's just such a good movie.
Oh man.
I also started getting into horror movies recently, which
Oh yeah, you've been on the
yeah,
Shining wave right
yeah,
recently.
I'm reading the book as well. Yeah, so when I was on vacation and I watched a bit of the Friday the 13th remake from 2009. That
Mm.
movie is shit. Don't watch it. So yeah. No, it's not a good movie. Every main character dies in the first 9 minutes, and it's not fun.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I don't care. It's not a good movie, so don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
I'd
Everybody's
rather
going to
ruin it
watch
than
it
you.
out of spite.
Hell yeah.
I also started in, but that's not really horror, I think. But yeah, I also started watching Jurassic Park again for the very first time.
Dude, the first Jurassic
Yeah,
Park,
the first one.
that one is kind of a horror. Like the books are straight up horror. The
Mm.
but the film, it definitely has like it leans into the horror, but it's got, it's a bit more family friendly, but not like overly family friendly where they're like, wow, look, the T-Rex is patting me.
Oh, it would be nice to have a Jurassic Park where you just actually are going around petting dinosaurs, and they're just like cute, like little house pets,
Yeah.
or like
I
you
wouldn't
can
Just the
want
ride
that as
Lego
a
them and
animated
film
stuff.
though.
series.
Make it a Pokemon game.
Jurassic Park Pokemon game. Fuck
Jurassic
You
yeah.
know what? I
Pokemon.
think there is one already. Like I remember one of my students,
Yeah, that's called
because I also
Digimon.
worked as a teacher.
Oh,
He was obsessed. He was a little 9-year-old, obsessed with dinosaurs, and he was just like,
hell
"There's this
yeah.
mobile game, and it's called Jurassic Park something something, and I have a
Oh, I know which one you're
Triceratops."
on about. Yeah.
Oh,
It
is
was
that the
like a
Pokemon
Pokemon
Go
Go
ripoff?
Yeah, it
Jurassic
was
Park
Pokemon
thing.
Go team,
I
right? Yeah.
played
No, I
that.
think there's another
Yeah.
one actually where like you actually
Oh.
like grow them and you get eggs and stuff.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
collect them, so it's more like a classic Pokemon game. But I think it's also shit.
Yeah, I love
Probably.
80s, 90s movies, just like music, but I've never watched
Mm.
Jurassic Park before. I've
Dude,
watched a lot of other movies from that era.
Jurassic
Favorite
Park's one
still
of my favorite
Ghostbusters,
movies.
but I love Ghostbusters so much. Yeah, it's good for what I've seen so far.
And it fucking holds up like the
Yeah,
look of the dinosaurs because they did
it's
mostly practical.
incredible.
Mm.
And the CG they did do, they just kept it in the dark, so it's harder to see
Mhm.
the bad.
The
Like the
bad.
iconic scene from Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
It looks
Park.
so. It still looks so good. It still looks so good.
Oh.
But that's also with a lot of like movies from the 80s, 90s with practical
Mhm.
effects. Like I still think that Ghostbusters looks fucking incredible. With the Marshmallow Man and Slimer and shit.
Yeah.
And I think that the Marshmallow Man was mostly CGI for that time, but Slimer was completely practical effects.
Oh hell yeah.
It was a puppet. So
What
yeah.
if we're all puppets? Jim Henson's
Whoa.
just inside us all.
Well, if it's a
Damn.
ghost, it used to be a person, right?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
But yeah, practical
Oh,
effects in
excuse me.
movies are so good. They look better
Mhm.
most of the time.
Yeah, like the first Jurassic World, I didn't like that much. One, the story I didn't care for, and they didn't use any practical effects basically. And then the second Jurassic World, they put practical back in, and it's so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just practical effects
I
in
don't.
movies are great.
Can you hear the dogs?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking
You
fucking
pat them
sisters
for
writhing up the
me.
dogs. No, I'm gonna throw stuff at them. No, I won't. That's a
Aww.
joke.
Cancel ban. He mistreats his dogs.
Yeah.
Shout for them to shut the fuck up.
Dog abuse. Mm-mm.
I just want to hear you shout, "Shut the fuck up!" really loud to your dog.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Shut up.
Quiet now.
Yeah.
You dog.
But also, one of the most iconic scenes, I would say, from The Shining is the elevator full of blood, and that was also
Yeah.
just
Oh,
completely
yeah.
practical effects. So, yeah, that's a lot of cleaning to do.
It's that and the
Come
Here's
play with us,
Johnny.
Danny. Oh yeah, here's Johnny. There's so many iconic scenes from that movie.
Yeah.
fucking mind.
I like the
I love.
tricycle.
Yeah,
Oh
kid.
yeah.
I also referenced that a while ago
Oh.
with the second episode of the podcast, actually.
You did what?
But yeah, so many iconic things about that movie
fine.
that they actually just made a whole scene in Ready Player One, referencing The Shining. Have you seen Ready Player One?
I have.
I have, but I don't remember it. I
Oh,
erased it from my memory.
They went into the cinemas for the last or second to last key, and do the favorite movie of the creator of the game that they were in, and that's The Shining. So a lot of references:
Oh.
the twins, the rotting naked lady. Yeah,
Right.
it's a good movie. Recommended.
If you like
is okay.
rotting naked
Yeah.
ladies.
That
Definitely
that's a
watch.
bit that's a bit weird. That's the weird part of the movie. But yeah, I think it's a
Ah.
really good movie. I think that Doctor Sleep, the sequel to The Shining, is a better movie, which is uh controversial to say because The Shining is so beloved. But I
Mm,
think that Doctor Sleep is a better movie, and that The Shining is more interesting because of the whole theory element about it. Like there's
yeah.
so many theories about that movie, and it's really interesting.
But that's just the theory.
Yeah, I was
A
gonna
film
sleep.
Ah,
theory.
So yeah, I was
film
gonna sleep
theory.
yesterday, and then somebody tweeted, "Hey, give me some good horror recommendations," and then I just nerded out about The Shining for like an hour or something. That was fun.
Mm.
Mm.
Do you like horror films, Kudu?
Um, I enjoy going to watch them at the cinema with my friends because I like seeing them scared shitless. And I always end up laughing. I feel really bad, but like
Yeah.
I really enjoy just watching my friends being scared.
Yeah, I'm a huge coward, but I really like
I'm a
watching them for some
fucking
reason.
pussy.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know if you've
Yeah,
heard of this
definitely go
movie.
with
I'm
friends if you're
terrible.
going at the cinema.
Yeah,
Don't go alone because
No,
that is
that's even
scary.
worse.
but
Because
But
I
I
don't know
did
if you've
I
watch
don't
heard of
want them
this
to
Scream.
movie.
see.
But there's this movie coming out soon, and I think that it looks incredible. It's called
Which
One
one?
Night or Last Night in Soho.
Oh.
It's from the director of Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which is one of my favorite
Ah,
directors,
Ooh.
and it looks incredible.
Yeah. I remember going to the cinema to watch Scream 4 with my friend, and it
oh
Oh,
was
yeah.
just the two of us in the whole theater,
Oh
that's
really?
which was actually much better because we spent the
Oh
whole
hell
movie just criticizing everyone's
yes.
behavior,
yeah. Hell
just
yeah.
being like,
Scream
why are you
4 is
being
supposed to
so
be really
dumb?
bad.
Scream wasn't that great. It's not a
Mm.
horror movie, it's more like a splatter.
The
Just
first one is
Uh
supposed to be really scary.
I haven't seen the first time, I've only seen the full
I
version.
no.
haven't even seen it either.
You ever seen
But
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark?
No,
no, I
I
haven't.
I do have that on
It's
my watch list. So
it's pretty good. Like I didn't really find it scary, but there are parts like I get like I can't think of like there's a part where someone like stuff is coming out of a guy's mouth like involuntarily, and like, I
Uh,
can't handle stuff like that. It makes me gag. So
okay.
for good parts of that film, I was like, and they have a bit with
Ah,
spiders, and I have terrible
yes.
arachnophobia, and
Oh
I was
my
like,
god.
nope, nope.
You
Tell
know
me
the
when it's
part in
over.
like the mummy where there's like the
The
little bugs going under
scarabs,
the skin? Yeah,
yeah.
that is so disgusting.
I
And I watched it
that's
when I was a
cool
little
disgusting to
kid.
me.
Like, that is going to haunt my dreams forever.
God, The
But
Mummy
I did
is
watch
such a great
oh my
film.
gosh, what was it called? The Conjuring. And I really like that
I
one.
saw that one as well. Yeah, I've seen a few.
And
I
Annabelle.
just didn't really enjoy them.
I'm gonna refuse to watch Annabelle. I don't like dolls already, so
Oh, okay.
that's
See,
a no-go for me.
I thought
That's
The
also the reason
Conjuring
why
was
I'm not gonna
scarier
watch
than
it.
Annabelle.
It's also the reason why I'm not
The
gonna watch
Conjuring
it.
was scarier for me, yeah.
Yeah, it, it was better. I feel like it felt like more real, and I think
Yeah.
that's what made it scarier.
Yeah, the Annabelle felt very like it was just a big trope in one movie.
Yeah.
Everything was just exactly what you expect a horror movie to be.
What's behind the? Oh, there he is.
The doll is moving,
It's funny that I'm
scary.
saying that I don't like dolls and that I don't want to watch Annabelle,
Oh
but
yeah.
I do really want to watch Child's Play.
Oh, Chucky's hilarious
Chucky
Chucky.
though.
is funny.
It's kind of more of a comedy than
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah, I
say than
also don't get
Like
horror.
the
a scary
whole
movie
thing.
instead or
I
something.
also
Yeah.
don't get the whole thing that Gremlins is supposed to be a horror movie.
What, Gremlin?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I think that horror is one of the
I think it's a horror
categories.
movie if you're a little kid.
Okay.
I
That
I
yeah.
love Gremlins. It's so I think that's a funny movie.
There's one you might like as well then, Araka, called Puppet Master.
I
And
haven't seen that one, but
Is he gonna like it or not?
oh, it's really stupid. Because it's
oh,
not
that
like
sounds like
puppets
my
as in
kind of thing.
like ventriloquist like dummies and stuff. It is like little toy like weird mechanical things.
This is a horror movie,
Oh.
Slinky. What
It
are
is
you
so
talking about?
stupid. E.T.'s a horror movie. Can't change
E.T.
my mind.
is also a horror movie. You can't change my mind.
E.T.
Come
is the
on.
most boring film I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know if you
It was
have
groundbreaking
seen.
at the time, though.
Yeah. I don't know if
Yeah,
you've
not
seen this
anymore.
film as well.
Not anymore.
I mean, it's still all right. I do like some of Spielberg's other work
E.T.
more,
Phone
like
Ah,
Home.
Back to the Future Part
Spielberg.
2.
Yeah, Spielberg's one of my favorite directors, but he has some incredible films and but like the ones that I don't find incredible, I tend to just think are complete misses.
Mm.
Ah, man.
Oh, we went on a big movie tangent, and I don't
Yeah.
even watch that many movies.
Neither do I.
I do watch a
I
lot
don't
of
What?
watch many
movies.
things in general. I just sit on YouTube most of the time.
Same. Okay, so let's talk YouTubers. How
Um,
about
Oh,
that?
I'm down.
Ben and I have the
Who's your
same
go-to?
kind of humor with with YouTubers, so
Yeah.
yeah.
What's a YouTuber you've stuck with throughout the years? Kira?
Me, I started getting into watching YouTube with Let's Players. So
Yeah.
obviously I started, 10 years ago with PewDiePie.
Okay.
Okay.
Controversial to say now.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't watch him
no.
he
anymore.
had some controversies.
Yeah. And well, I still follow Markiplier quite a bit.
Yeah, I
And
still watch
sometimes
these.
Jack.
I like Jacksepticeye.
Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd see Jack and Mark, they're too much for me.
Too
PewDiePie,
much.
like I resonate
I don't know.
with
Really? I feel like
Chugga
Jack
though.
is really chill. I mean,
Chugga Conroy. That's where it's at. Ah, you're right.
uh,
Uh, they're
yeah,
just
but now
too
I mostly
loud.
just watch political content, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Uh,
interesting.
yes, I am a depressed person who likes to think about politics now.
I don't.
Wow.
Every time, like I see, like I
I
think
asked
every
you
week,
a second ago.
at least one day, there's something about fucking Boris here, and I'm like, just he's a cunt.
Yeah,
I
I
just
asked
take it
you
like a
right
reality
before
show kind of
stream.
thing.
That's a reality show.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
like
At this
Boris was
point, it's
trending
gotten like off the
again.
rails.
I saw
yeah,
Boris trending again. I asked them what's happening. He's
yeah.
like, yeah,
Just a bit of a cunt. Like that's what I
Yeah.
said.
But I do really like ContraPoint's content. She
Mm,
always puts up really well done videos and always talks about very interesting subjects.
oh, there you go.
Yes.
Do you know Jack's films? Could
Yes, I
yes.
do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That is most of my comedy.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
watched almost every one of his videos. I'm a loyal motherfucker.
I don't follow him, but I have a friend who's really into him, and she just sends me like his pearls.
I've
I
also
made
been listening
Slink
to his
watch some.
podcast recently. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, his podcast with his wife is
Yeah, it's
fucking
hilarious.
wonderful.
Aw.
Yeah, what I usually watch on YouTube is either or really stupid shit or
Mm,
just edgy humor, which is like, n- I mean, it's kind of over like the bar, but yeah.
yeah,
So I usually watch Scott the Woz because I really like his
Yes,
style of
I really like Scott the
editing
Was
and shit.
too.
I don't know if you've heard of Cadicrus. It's also
oh
one that I
yeah,
really like,
I
yeah.
haven't.
but his
One of my
videos,
own.
but his videos are so fucking long.
He's very funny.
Like 2 hours, 1.5 hours per video.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's long.
Yeah, Contra
that's
does the same, with like
that's a
almost
lot.
2 hour videos.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of commentary, I would say. Pyrocynical, I also like to watch his videos from time to time. Not every single one because some just don't interest me. But he made one about like a horror mod for Half-Life, so I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And also I don't know if you have heard of this Gruba the Russian Badger is a YouTuber which just
Mm,
has
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
I haven't.
only offensive and edgy humor, and I think that it can be
That's not my
hilarious
Real
cup of
sometimes.
tea.
stupid. That's fair.
Yeah,
As a minority person.
yeah, I get that. I, Yeah.
Ah,
Sometimes I just hear the alarms going off when somebody says, I'm into edgy humor, and it's like, red flag, red flag.
Yeah. I mean,
you're like, well, what kind?
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
trying to
video
tell me
essays
you're
are fun.
racist, or do you just like jokes about dead people? I don't.
You saying
Nah.
you're racist, or you say things about your own disabilities that you make jokes of? Because that's edgy, but it's funny.
Yeah, I would say that yeah, Russian badger isn't it's not racist. It's clearly
No,
not.
no.
It's just dumb. It's just dumb most of the time.
They put murder tube on the shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. It's so
Don't worry,
dumb
guys.
most of
It's
the
just a
time.
joke.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but
like my most edgy stuff, but like what I say is just me taking the mick out of my own epilepsy.
yeah.
Oh, like
it's
what?
it, it's like like yesterday I was on VR chat with someone and we were hanging out and I just left my thing doing like a dance emote whilst I was doing other things. And someone came up and said, "Are you dancing?" I just said, "Nah, I'm having a seizure." Like some people have been like, "Whoa, how can you say it?" I'm like, "Look, it's my own thing to cope with, and it's helped like
Yeah.
it helps me deal with it." So
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's a coping mechanism. Sometimes you make fun
exactly,
of
like
yourself.
fear with funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good humor when you just kind of
Yeah,
a bit, making fun of yourself.
yeah. If it's make
Yeah.
fun, like if you're going up to someone else and doing it, then it's like, okay,
Yeah,
come on. But
Mhm.
if you're doing it to yourself, go all for it.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
everyone who's listening, hate yourself all of the time and let
Yeah.
everybody know.
Hate yourself and everyone equally.
I just also send the most stupid memes to ban, which
So
is it's so dumb most of the time, but I think it's
oh,
hilarious. Like I a while ago, I sent him a picture which was just they made blue. I'll send it right now. Hold on,
I think
here, this one.
Oh, that's
I
a pretty Miku figure.
no, I didn't send that one.
that one's
Okay,
Yeah,
mine.
that's Vance.
Oh yeah, Bluetooth, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, I've seen this one. But the Miku really caught my eyes. There's a Squidward Miku figure, and I want this on my desk. I'm not joking.
Oh,
Actually, I
those
put
were
dude,
this
dumb.
into
I
my
also
PC
sent ban
case.
I would
stupid
get
memes.
that. It's so funny.
Yes, I definitely put this into my PC case.
I
Right
also
now, I
have the
have a
most
Funko Pop of
dumbest
Anson
shit
Jack.
post. I have the dumbest
Oh.
shit posts on Twitter you can imagine. Like yesterday, I just went like for an hour or something. I just said hi to someone the entire time, and I thought it was
Oh
so
yeah,
funny, but it's so dumb.
yeah.
You are
It's like
dumb, Oroka.
Yeah, I am.
my
See,
all of
I'm
my
edgy.
shit posts are dad jokes.
Yeah.
This is all I know.
So I just posted this morning, like when Discord says, what was it? Hold on, let me get the tweet. I just tweet the dumbest shit. I just tweet whatever comes to my mind. That's basically it. Yeah, when Discord said no one's around to play with Wampus, I felt that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
just
Oh,
see.
that
I
type of
saw that
stuff.
tweet.
wah, wah, wah,
I was on the
wah.
toilet when I saw that tweet.
Yeah,
Oh,
Twitter.
thank
it's
you.
basically where I
Mostly.
spend all my time.
Ah,
Just
so
crying on the toilet.
I feel that. No, that's the only place to cry.
Yeah.
Clan ad
Nah, that's my
reference.
bed.
No.
Oh, or in the shower.
Yeah.
Oh, no one can see your tears in the shower.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the
Not even
water.
you. Oh God.
What were you going to say?
Uh, that's a good question.
Oh, I feel like you
Well,
were going to ask me a question.
I was, but I forgot what it is now.
Oh,
It's all good.
Wouldn't be the
I
first
ruined the
time.
podcast. I come here, I ruined the podcast.
Some
It's just what I
people,
do.
fucking hell.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh, I was gonna
Fucking
ask.
immigrants, am I right? I can say that. I'm an
um,
immigrant.
there you go. Um, so do you have like a separate room that you stream in, or do you do it from your?
My apartment is a room.
It's a
One
room. Oh,
room.
It's a
okay.
studio apartment. So
Ah,
yes,
okay.
I do everything from the same room. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I have no
Like,
choice. But my whole setup is under my bed. I have a little
oh.
what is it called? Like a
Bunk bed.
raised, yeah, a bunk bed, but it doesn't have a bed on the bottom.
Yeah.
It has a desk,
Oh,
and that's why my
yeah,
PC is.
that's
So
cool.
it saves space. You know, I sleep and game in the same space.
It's all good.
That's me.
I, I, I stream sometimes from bed.
Yeah. Only real gamers, am I
I
Yeah, I
won't
right?
lie.
can.
I'm in bed right now.
Ooh. Are we being sexy? Is this a sexy podcast
It's
now?
always a sexy podcast.
Oof.
Welcome to the sexiest podcast.
I'm assuming you're laying down like like draw me one of your
Oh,
French girls
I lay
pose.
down like Jeff Goldblum
Oh
in Jurassic
yes.
Park.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I can't really. I mean, I can't really lay in my bed because of the ice, of course. But also,
Oh yeah.
I have a mic arm here. I can't just put that on my bed.
You can't or
Just
you
in case
won't.
podcast found the key. No.
Oh
Just
no,
Oh,
Slinky, why do you
Johnny
have
Oh
to
my
do
god.
this?
Cage, Cassidy
Oh.
Cage.
We need to change like the whole stream setup
I'm
visuals to a bed instead of a sofa.
Oh,
We're all
hell
laying
yeah.
like on
red
the
lights
bed.
everywhere.
Edit in some legs.
Yeah.
Or just put a blanket up. That works too, I guess. But
Yeah. We can have like a pillow fort. That would be so cool.
Hmm.
It's a sleepover now.
slowly adding pillows to the studio.
That would be a fun idea for like a 24-hour stream.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
actually.
Just a
Are you going to
24-hour
do it
stream.
though?
Nah, that's not gonna happen. That's a funny joke.
Nope.
That's not gonna happen.
Fucking weak.
Nah,
It's a funny John joke.
I live with other people in the house. It's not that big. They will scream at me, so nah.
Okay. That's the good thing about living alone. I can scream as much as I want, which I do during my karaoke streams. Come
True.
watch if you want me to scream in your
And
ears.
during Phoenix, right?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we do scream
I
doing.
did love your double speed karaoke.
Yeah, thank you.
Couldn't
Do
watch that
It
do
was
you
much.
enjoy my angelic voice?
oh, it was amazing. I was so confused at first because I saw 2 times karaoke, so was thinking, are you doing like 2 songs at once?
Oh, that's
That's your
another
next
great
one.
idea.
Yeah, I was also
trying to
kind of
sing 2
confused.
songs at once.
Yeah,
That's
I
like you know when you sing like musical songs where like two characters are singing at the same
Yes,
time.
there you
That's
go.
me.
karaoke
If you
is
ever want to do a
great.
joint karaoke, I'm in.
Oh yeah, please.
It's both
Yeah.
doing different
Let's have a
songs.
Kuru
duet.
and Ben, you're the one that I want. Hell yeah, I want to see
No,
that
no, we
shit.
gotta do 2
Yes.
completely different songs.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
That's
do two
also a
completely
fun
different
one.
songs.
Just singing a sad song. I'm like, celebrate.
Just one is the sound of silence, and then settle.
One of us is singing "I Will Always Love You" and the other is doing "Chug Jug."
No, one singing I will always love you, the other
You
singing
should
I
actually
don't care.
plan this. This is
I
an
don't
amazing
care.
idea.
I love it.
This is
Go full
incredible.
musical with it, so they work together.
Ben,
I've
this
got
is
a
a
whole
great idea for a special.
hell yeah.
Actually, yes.
And then you can get a whole group of people to sing I Want It That Way.
Yeah, double speed.
and S Club 7 songs, if anybody other
S
than
Club
me.
7.
Oh, yeah.
What? You just unlocked some like really old memories.
There was I didn't actually I haven't like seen if Mouse did the stream, but I Mouse put out a thing like a
Oh yeah.
harem application, and
Oh.
half of my application is about S Club 7.
God.
because I ran with it with this one joke that is just copy and pasted throughout all this bit. And I
no.
guess that's the Jax film's humor, and me just being like, all right, here's the joke. I'm gonna beat it into the ground.
You
Yeah,
definitely have to
that's
do a
basically
dramatic
Jack
reading of
from
one of their
Jack's films.
songs.
Oh, hell yeah. It's so good.
No, you should do a dramatic reading of like a two-person song, like the one from Aladdin on the flying carpet, and just
Oh, I'll
on
show
your
you the
own.
word.
Yeah.
I show
to
you Zawarudo,
yeah,
muda muda
or,
muda.
or If
Oh,
You Were Gay from
That's
Avenue
a
Q.
joke. Yeah, if
Oh, you
you
know
were
Avenue
gay.
Q? Hell
I
yeah.
do.
I've seen it
The
live. It
internet
was
is for
great.
porn.
The internet for porn. I got to
Oh,
see that
we should
live. It
sing
was
Is He Gay or
incredible.
European?
Oh, there you go.
It's the perfect one.
Oh, fuck it all.
Our music taste is great, isn't it?
It is. Do you know of Avenue Q at all,
John?
John? Yeah, I kept trying to say John, but I had to rewire my brain.
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
do
what?
you know?
Nah.
Oh,
It's
it's
a
really good.
musical using basically like Muppets, but it's really crude.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very
that
crude.
sounds like fun.
It's really fun. It's
Yeah,
and Gary Coleman is one of the
it's
puppets,
edgy.
and Gary Coleman tried to sue them.
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't think I don't think he actually even got anything out of that. Or if they did,
No,
they
I don't think
settled out
so.
of court and
Mm.
just were like, please let us use you as a joke.
Yeah.
It's Gary Coleman.
It's really
Uh,
funny.
it
Definitely watch
is.
it.
Oh, here's a okay to see your knowledge for funny musical things. Do you know the company Star Kid?
Star Kid?
Yeah.
No.
I think
Okay.
I
They
heard of it.
have done like loads of really stupid ones. Like the one that got them like notoriety was a Harry Potter musical, which is Harry
Oh,
Potter.
I heard of it, but I've never seen
Yeah.
it.
But their best ones are oh god, I can't think of the name of one of them. Fuck, it's gonna annoy me.
Mm.
I think it's called like Starship. I can't remember, but it's about bugs. And they use puppets in that one, so I like that one. But the other
Yeah.
one, which is actually like a stupidly good one, is called Twisted, and it's Aladdin. It's just Aladdin told from Jafar's point of view, as if like Jafar was actually like a good guy, and it's actually like incredibly well made. And I was like, dude,
Wow.
something this silly should not be making me cry, dude.
Aw.
Then again, it does not take much when I'm watching things to set me off now.
Yeah.
Right. The faucet has been opened.
Exactly. I'm not as bad as my dad, but
Oh, your dad cries a lot?
my dad will cry at
Okay, I'm
he
not as
cried.
bad as my dad.
Yeah, my dad cried at a cooking show.
Oh, what?
And it wasn't even like someone was telling like a sad story. They were just like, this journey has been incredible, because it was one of those ones where they like travel
Now we're gonna
across the
put the egg
country.
in the bowl.
We're
Why
gonna
you
crack
breaking
the egg.
egg?
Think of its family.
Cutting the onion.
Onion.
The
Onion.
onion. Onion.
So many great,
Uh,
just weird
Cooking
commercials.
shows.
oh,
Yeah, and just weird commercials for cooking things. Have you seen the
Hi.
slap job commercial?
yes.
Which one?
Slap job.
Slap
Or
job.
it's known as Slap My Nuts on YouTube.
Nice.
You're gonna love my nuts. The best line from it. That's good.
It's so
Good
good.
stuff.
Like if you know the Sham Wow. advert. It's basically like that, but for food. Oh
No.
god. Ow.
Talking about dumb things, Ben, you were planning on seeing Space Jam 2, right?
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna say ban. I was like, oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, at some point.
Oh, I thought you had already seen it in the time that I was
No,
gone.
no. I've been doing all this setup. I've not had time.
It's so bad, but so
Preparing for
good.
the big event.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. The biggest event of the summer. If you miss it, I hate you.
Yes.
Well, I'm
You don't want
sorry,
to be
fam.
hated
I'll
by
be there
ban,
for a
do
bit.
you?
I'll
It's
be
alright.
there for you.
I've put it
I'll
to a
be there
minimum of,
for you.
oh god. I put it to a minimum of 8 hours. So
Wait, really?
A
yeah.
minimum of 8 hours. Are you going to
Well,
do
what if
every
your
sub
laptop
is like
dies?
plus 1 hour or something?
No, I'm just gonna keep going
Oh
until I
man,
can't.
I was gonna resub.
My body is just gonna
You
give up.
just subbed like 2 days ago. How are you gonna resub?
Look, if you're making the stream longer, I'm resubbing like 100
Just
times.
gift subs.
Don't worry, Slinky.
Yeah.
You should be home by the time like I'll still probably be going.
Yeah, you said 8 hours, right? Minimum.
5
Yeah, and
a.m.
it'll
still
probably be even
going.
more than that because that'll be until 8 p.m. and I'll probably still be like, all right, let's
Okay, so you're
go.
starting at 12 British time,
Yeah.
Yes, that's
So
1
that'd be
p.m.
1 for you guys.
Yes.
1 p.m. Normal people time.
You fucking what?
It's so funny because we planned the Borderlands collab and she said the exact same
Yeah.
thing.
Oh my god.
And I thought it was hilarious.
That's like all the American people I know saying freedom time. I'm like, can you stop?
Freedom.
I'm like,
Except there's
you
like
have
a
so
billion
many
freedom
freedom
times.
times. You have like 6 different freedom times. Which one?
It's always
Uh,
freedom o'clock.
What time is it? Ah, freedom. Oh, I remember that I was gonna ask you as well. So you were saying you used to teach. What was it you used to teach, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes, well, I still do technically.
Or do.
It's summer break right now.
mm,
But
Okay.
last year I started being a substitute teacher for grade 4 to grade 9 kids.
Oh, okay. And
And
how are
man, oh
you finding
man,
it?
I like the kids sometimes.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Do you agree with me that because I've also worked with kids,
Yeah.
it's not the kids that are the problem, it's the parents.
Yes. Okay, I'm not a full-time teacher, so I
Yeah.
don't get all of the shit from the parents, but I
Yeah.
hear some of the stories and
Oh my
let me
god.
tell you, like some parents are in denial about what their
Parents,
kids do.
exactly. It's like, oh, your son has been beating up this kid. No, I see those bruises, but he did it himself.
Yeah. My little Jamie would never.
My little Jamie carries this knife for the look.
Exactly.
He would never use it.
Mm.
I don't know where he heard the N word from.
Oh god.
Damn.
The main one that
I
I had
swear
was
that
just
happens so much.
Wait,
oh
really?
really?
You wouldn't think
Jesus
so, but it
Christ.
happens so much.
No. Oh, that's just
I
sad.
don't believe that.
It's just sad.
Really?
But a
The-
lot of these kids don't know what it actually means, you know?
no,
Like they're
but
just like
they've heard
repeating
the word.
things.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh god, the worst, like the main one I had when I did it, it was like a youth theater. So like they would just come in after schools and stuff, and there would be like a break time in between where they could get treats. And the amount of parents who wouldn't say like, "Oh, my kids can't have this," and
Oh.
then that like their kids would be like, "Lol, they haven't said anything. I can get this now." And their parents were like, "How
Yikes.
dare you?" And the first time I was like, "Oh, well," and then by like as it kept going, I was like, "Listen, here's the sheet that you filled out. Do you see what that I
Mm-hmm.
can? No. Well, that's your problem."
Yeah,
It's just like
exactly.
I
Like
am done.
You are responsible for your child. Like, how
Exactly.
are we supposed to know?
Like my mom was very good at telling people that I wasn't allowed things as a kid. They didn't always listen. People didn't always listen,
Mm,
but she was good at letting them know, please do listen.
yeah. But one of the things that like I've noticed that kind of makes me feel like really old is how
Mhm.
like much easier it is to be a child today for like for support for things like if you have ADHD
Oh
and
yeah,
anxiety. A lot of these kids who have problems, some of them will have a timer and they get to be outside of the classroom for like a certain amount of time because they have
damn.
trouble just sitting down, and for a long time. And I think that's so like good, like that's so
Yeah.
nice, and I kind of feel like jealous of the kids because
Oh
back
man.
in my days, like anxiety wasn't even a
Back in
thing,
my
like
day.
ADHD wasn't even real. Like you can't sit
Yeah.
still, like you're just being
Yeah.
an idiot child, you know.
Oh man.
If you can't sit
Yeah.
still, then you're annoying. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Heck, like back in kindergarten, I used to like go to a kindergarten where like we had nuns as teachers. It was a
Oh.
Christian
Ah,
school,
okay.
a Catholic Christian school, and keep in mind we were kindergarteners and we had full classes, right? We had maths, we had like Italian classes. We learned how to read
Yeah.
and write, and these nuns were mean, okay? Like they used to go around like during classes with rulers, with like these long rulers, and if you were
No.
talking they would smack your hand like really hard. And sometimes if you were talking to somebody during class, they would like make you stand next to the blackboard with your hands behind your head for the rest of the class.
What the fuck?
And we
That's.
were little like 3-year olds.
Jesus
um
Christ.
that was pretty bad, and I didn't even realize until like I grew up and I was like,
Yeah.
oh wow, that's illegal.
That shit illegal. What the
Funny
fuck?
story, one of the old nuns that used to do these things and used to be one of my teachers,
Yeah.
she's still alive and she's still teaching to this
Oh
day.
my god.
That's freaking
Ah,
weird.
on today's episode of How Fucked Up's Fucked Up. This pretty
Yeah.
fucked up.
Talking about the education system.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Do you find that there's loads of things that like in the education system you're like, why is this even like that you
Mm.
find like is really archaic and you wish
I
so
because
much
I
to
I
change?
grew up in Italy,
Hmm.
and Italy is very backwards on a lot of things.
Okay.
And right now I'm in Sweden, so I have
Ah,
I experienced both. I moved to Sweden when I was 14, and
oh,
I found it to be much better in Sweden because they give you a lot more
yeah.
freedom. um Back in Sweden, like I don't know, like back in Italy we weren't allowed to like leave the school premises without our caretaker.
Gotcha.
So if one of your parents or like one of your family members didn't come to pick you up, you were stuck at school over time.
Guess you're here until tomorrow.
Yeah. Your parents forgot about you, huh? uh, but like in Sweden, they let like little kids go home because it's much safer by themselves.
Yeah.
Um, until like yeah, if you're like 10, you can go home by yourself. But in Italy, no, you're still a little kid.
Oh.
um, but yeah, for like teaching, I feel like it's very backward in Italy. You have to just like all the tests are just you have to memorize this thing and then like write it exactly how it's written in the book to
Oh.
get a good score on the test. There's no
Yeah.
like critical thinking involved,
Hmm.
which is one of the things I like the most about the Swedish system. It's much more free in how they score things like tests. They value more creativity and critical thinking. Yeah, so they let the kids think for themselves and find ways of like problem solving that are not like the standard but still work.
Yeah. Oh
which is
man,
much better because
it does sound
kids with
good.
ADHD just have a really hard time in Italy.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not much better. Well, I don't know about most schools, but at least mine that I went to some
Oh
pretty
yeah.
shitty ones. Like the high school I went to, that shut down. Uh, it was it was
Having
pretty
fun
bad.
with the
Like
commands.
yeah, um, like for me being epileptic, like there was only one teacher that I'm like, oh man, you were like really great about it because like
Oh yeah,
she
you
was the
told
one who
me.
got like uh got my parents to like check if that was what was going on because I was like apparently just like sat completely still for
Mm,
like 15 minutes and they couldn't get any response. So she got everyone else to leave the room,
right.
turned off the lights just in case they were affecting, and
Oh,
was
that's
like,
really
"All right,
nice.
we'll just wait." And yeah, it's like, damn, that's so nice. Other teachers were like, "God, your son daydreams a lot. It's annoying."
Oof.
My parents are like,
Ouch.
"Oh," they're like,
That's what
"Okay, he
happened to
does
me.
daydream also," but it's so
Uh
stupid.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
told
didn't
me.
even realize that I didn't know ADHD was a thing for a very long time. And my
Yeah,
mom like came to me and she was like, "Oh yeah, I've been diagnosed with the ADHD as a kid." And I was like, "Isn't that shit genetic? Isn't that why I can't pay attention in like classes and have to like doodle all over my notebooks all of the
damn it,
time?"
mom.
Damn it, mom.
Can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah, I
don't
used to
know.
doodle a lot in class. That's
Yeah.
just what I do.
I don't know if you have told this story before on the podcast, Ben, but you've told me a story before of like a teacher being incredibly annoying and mean, and
Mm.
like just saying,
Oh, the one
"Yeah,
in
it's not
uni?
real."
No. Oh God. Okay, yeah, like
Jesus.
I wasn't there for that one, but like it was at like a parent teacher thing. My science teacher didn't really like me. That's fine.
Mm.
I didn't particularly like him either.
Lol.
Uh, uh, um,
It's
but
reciprocal.
like yeah, but my parents went in and he did he daydreams a lot, and it was around the time where I was like switching drugs because the other ones weren't like they were working really well, but they were making
Mm.
me like so tired I was falling
Right.
asleep in classes. So it
Mm.
was like, okay, now we got to switch, and you can't just like drop one and go on to the other. You have to slowly go down and
Yeah.
then back up. And currently I'm on the highest dosage. I don't know what I was on then, but it was probably still pretty high. Um,
Mm.
so it took a while, but they were like, "Oh no, he's epileptic," and they explained which one I have. And he looked my parents dead in the face and said, "That's not real."
What the fudge?
Uh,
Wow.
You can
Okay.
swear.
it was even worse for him though, because
I don't like to.
my dad was on the board for the school.
Ah!
Like he was just sort of like a representative of the community, but
Lol.
people liked my dad, so they were like, "Do you want this guy like gone?"
You don't know who my dad is.
My dad walking in like, "You come to me
Yeah.
on the day of my son's
Yeah.
seizures."
You
No.
come to me on the day of my son's seizure.
He sleeps with the sleep.
You sleep with the
Oh,
drugs.
trust drugs.
That's such a good clip still.
Uh, There's a clip of me just saying trust drugs.
Yeah, and I clipped
Those
it.
drugs. You're making
Just for
that your
taking out of
channel
context.
trailer.
Just that, yeah. Oh no, I think my channel trailer at this point would be the "What are you doing, step Pokemon?"
Yes.
What? I don't know about this one. Why?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
playing
I've clipped
Pokemon,
most
and
of the
just
out of
like
context
my
shit.
brain shuts off sometimes, and I just say things.
Yeah.
And whilst playing, I just said, "What are you doing, step Pokemon?"
It was
What?
so funny. You should have been there.
My brain has an uncanny knack for just being able to shut off.
We love that.
It's good. It's good. It creates some good content. Like Slink's been going over some stuff for me,
Yeah.
doing some editing,
Who's Slinky? I
and
only know Bitch Tits McGee.
oh yeah, sorry, Bitch Tits McGee has been going over stuff for me, and they were like, you make some weird noises sometimes. It's like I can't help it. I get too like hyper.
Aw, that's like what makes a good entertainer. I feel like a lot of streamers and YouTubers, they have these things where they just like say things without even thinking about them, and that's the funny part. And that's why people follow them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the funny parts, you know. That's not like your entire personality. That's not what I'm trying to say.
No, no. I see. Break our hearts and then break them again. I see.
Yeah. I
I'll
mean,
break your heart and your spirit.
Exactly.
it's
It's a 2-in-1 package. You
I
know?
really like
Marry
my
me
stream.
and I will break
Yeah.
you.
Oh, Jelly needs to be here now.
I'll just send that to Jelly.
Well, I think
No,
we
I'm
should
never
stop
breaking
in a
jelly.
sec anyway,
Jelly's too
but
squishy to break.
yeah, that's
He's
true.
Yeah.
jellyfish.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I do really like it's kind of a stream persona because it's just me but more like hyper and shit because I'm normally really chill, like I don't do shit. So yeah, how fucking hyper I
think
am
it's
on
about the
stream.
same for me.
Yeah.
My energy is on a constant high
Yeah,
until
exactly.
I'm sleepy.
That's why I only stream for
Oh.
like 1 or 2 hours mostly because I
Aw,
just can't do more because I'm really tired after that. But
tired monkey.
yes.
I do
All
too,
right.
because I'm like, I must do
Yeah.
more things.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
is
also
that?
true.
Do
So
we want to close it off?
I think we should wrap this up. You can definitely return for another episode
Yeah.
in the future if you want because this was
Remember,
really
guys,
fun.
wrap it up. Stay protected.
Aw.
Mm.
Thank you for having me, John.
Yeah, give yourself a shout out. Are you working on some things? Just give us information. Tell us more about
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh, yeah, I'm starting something this week. I
Oh, yeah.
am going to have a weekly little series of my streams. We're starting on
Mhm.
Saturday, 8 p.m. normal people time. That's GMT plus 2. And it's a little series called Reconnected, and we're going to talk about Nigeria and Nigerian culture with one of my
Oh.
friends. And yes, we're going to start off with the first episode with just some general info. And I was thinking of just showing off, some locations, some cool stuff about Nigeria, and maybe some information about when I've been there. So make sure to be there, please.
Ben,
I'll
are
do
you
my
working on
best.
some stuff?
What's that?
Are you working on some stuff, Ben?
No.
Nah, nah.
Yeah.
Didn't think
So,
so.
tomorrow, everyone is invited. Everyone is here. You know how it is. Smash Bros.
Yo,
Different kind of Smash.
on
um,
Band's bad. We're all
but
chilling on Band's bad,
exactly.
just smashing.
I will be doing a big celebration stream for getting affiliate, but also just sort of like giving love back to people who have taken me this far. There will be karaoke, there'll be games, some laughter, some tears, probably. I don't know. See what happens when you get there, and if you don't come, uh,
That's a lot of
cringe.
tears.
That's cringe. No, you want to
That's
be
cringe.
cringe? Do you want to be cringe? So yeah, that's about it. Thank you.
Yay. What about you, Oroka? Do you have something coming up that you
Well,
want to plug?
yes, actually, I mean, I have something planned, but
Yeah.
that's still gonna be a surprise until I hit
Ooh.
affiliate. I also have
Woohoo.
2 other streams planned for this week. I'm gonna stream more, don't worry, but I usually don't plan my streams, only collabs. So, yeah,
So
Wednesday
yeah.
is gonna be another collab with Guru, and
I'm taking over.
yeah, taking over my
shit.
channel. and Saturday will be another collab, which will be a big
Cool.
Borderlands collab, also on this channel. Yes.
Yes.
And that will be with Jelly, Zenith, and Guru as well. So
Yay.
yeah, I have some things planned for for when I hit affiliate. I have something written for when I hit affiliate. That's a tiny spoiler, by the way. I want to do a big live stream when I get my new PC and when I hit affiliate, because I would just want to celebrate a lot. I've met a lot of great people in these what has it been 5 months so far, and I just want to have more fun. I'm really glad that I've met so many great people, and I'm really thankful for that.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome, John.
Oh yeah, that might be a funny thing to announce. Yes, I'm actually working on a John model.
Oh yeah.
No.
So it's gonna become a real thing.
Oh,
Hell
jeez.
yeah.
But yeah, that was the chill but also kind of chaotic 6th episode of the Orokast. I hope you enjoyed. Rate 5 stars. Just listen to it on YouTube and Spotify, which will be in chat right now for the people that are here live. And yeah, that's about it. See you next episode.
Raid.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh yeah,
because
raid.
we're going
Shit,
to
shit, raid.
bro.
Oh yeah.
Don't leave.
Shit.
No,
Yeah.
guys, don't go.
We
Let's
were ready.
raid first.
We were ready.
Thank you, Shinny.
All right, so this was
ready
the
in
6th
jelly, yeah.
episode of the Orcast. I hope you enjoyed. Go listen to it on Spotify and YouTube. Let's just do it all again, and we will see you next episode. Bye.
Yeah.